what rejection is. Now, I understand that everybody's experienced some form of rejection. You dated a guy for 2 years, he decided he didn't want to marry you, he broke your heart. I'm talking about the run-of-the-mill day-to-day rejection, which is the kind of thing that guys experience all the time. Because how does it work? Starting in 3rd grade, guy likes a girl, he has to go up to her, pull her hair, and prove to her that he likes her. He has to ask her out, he has to plan the dinner, he has to pick up the check, he has to make the first move, he has to bring the condom, he has to ask if she wants to be exclusive. The guy's really putting himself on the line most of the time, and you just have to sort of sit back and say yes. So if a guy says, "Can I kiss you?" and you say no, that's a rejection. "Would you like to go out with me? You're really pretty." You say no, that's a rejection. So it really hurts guys, but they understand that's sort of the way of the world. The guys who don't get rejected are the guys who are standing on the sidelines wondering why other guys are meeting women. So men have built up a larger tolerance for the most part than women to this level of rejection. And it's the kind of thing that I see online as a coach. I'm thinking specifically of a client of mine. She's an older woman in her 60s. I give her homework, very simple homework that I give to all my clients. Log into your dating site for 30 minutes a day. If you don't like the volume, the quality, or quantity of men that's coming in, initiate contact with 1 new guy a day for 7 straight days. We'll talk next week. So she says she does her homework. We come back the next week and she's like, "Evan, that was the worst. It was so devastating. I can't deal with the rejection. I just want to quit entirely. I don't understand this feeling. Why do you make me do this?" And we go into her account and it turns out she went in once, right? She wrote to 3 guys in 1 day, not 1 guy a day. She wrote to 3 guys in 1 day. Right? 1 guy wrote back. 1 guy took down his profile, so he couldn't even see her email. And 1 guy ignored her. So this big rejection that made her want to quit online dating and give up and despair and hate herself was based on 1 guy, 1 out of 3 guys rejecting her. All right. And again, I think that's funny because she meant that. That's her view of the world. This is personal. And I was working with a client just yesterday who said, "I did what you said, Evan. I put 40 guys on a favorites list and they didn't write back to me, so I think they're all rejecting me." I was like, "They're not rejecting you. So what if they didn't write back to you? And it doesn't mean anything. You can't take everything personally. If a guy looks at you and doesn't write to you, it doesn't mean he's not interested in you. I had women on my favorites list for 10 years on JDate. I never actually wrote to them because I was busy with someone else at the time. So we have to stop taking these things personally the way we take them personally. And so I always use this extended metaphor. It's like having a store in a mall. If you have a store in the mall and there's 10,000 people walking in the mall, maybe only 1,000 are even going to walk past your store. It doesn't mean you're getting rejected by 9,000. Right? And of the 1,000 people who walk past your store, maybe only 250 people are going to go into the store. And out of the 250 people who go into the store, maybe only 150 are serious about buying clothes and are going to pick stuff off the racks and look in the mirror. And out of those people, maybe only 125 are going to go back to the dressing rooms to try them on. And then maybe only 100 of them are going to go to the cash register and buy the clothes. But you sell 100 items in a day, you could have a very, very successful business. Right? And it doesn't mean you got rejected by 9,900 people who were in the mall at the time. Imagine being the person who runs a retail store and getting angry and upset and taking it personally every time someone walked past the store or every time someone walked in and didn't buy something as if it was a personal affront. It would make you crazy. But that's really what it is. Online dating, Match.com, it's just the big mall. So please give yourself a break. Don't take this as rejection. Online dating is a big revolving door, lots of people talking to lots of people. And if you reach out to someone and 1/3 of them write back, you're in really, really good shape. That's not failure, that's actually success. Right? If you're getting 1/3 of people to write back, you're actually a success, not a failure. And you really need to reframe that so you can enjoy this dating process. My name is Evan Mark Katz. I am a dating coach for smart, strong, successful women. And if you like this video, please subscribe to this channel, follow me on Facebook and Twitter, go to www.evanmarkkatz.com, give me your name and email address. I will send you free dating and relationship advice forever. And check out the links beneath this video where I'm going to give you some special reports and some special videos that you can't see here that are going to help you understand men and find love. Thanks a lot. I'll see you in the next video.